Welcome friends, I'm Alex, and today we're in Mongolia, the land of Genghis Khan, endless steppes and breathtaking skies. We're about to see how much of this incredible country we can experience, all on just $50 American. We'll eat, travel, and connect with locals, not as tourists, but as friends. I want you to feel like you're right here with me, tasting the food, and meeting the amazing people of Mongolia. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's dive into our $50 Mongolian adventure. Let's do this. Our adventure begins with the most important meal of the day, breakfast. There's something magical about starting your morning in a new country, surrounded by unfamiliar sights, sounds, and smells. The crisp air of Ulaanbaatar fills my lungs as I step out onto the bustling street, eager to discover what fuels the locals here in Mongolia. Guided by the advice of friendly locals, I find myself at a modest little spot tucked away from the main roads, a place where Mongolians themselves come to start their day. The atmosphere is warm and inviting, with the gentle hum of conversation and the clinking of spoons against bowls. It's clear this is a gathering place for neighbors, friends, and families, all coming together over a shared love of good food. I order what everyone recommends: bantan, a traditional Mongolian mutton porridge, and sutait sai, the iconic salty milk tea. The bantan arrives steaming hot, its aroma rich and inviting, while the tea sits beside it, its milky surface swirling with steam. These are the flavors of Mongolia, passed down through generations. The first sip of sutait sai is a revelation. Unlike any tea I've tasted before, it's savory, creamy, and just a little bit salty. A perfect antidote to the brisk Mongolian morning. It's not just a drink, but a comfort, warming me from the inside out and making me feel instantly at home. Then, the bantan. Each spoonful is a blend of tender mutton, soft flour dumplings, and a broth that's both hearty and soothing. It's simple food, but there's a depth of flavor that speaks to the care and tradition behind every bowl. This is the kind of breakfast that sticks to your ribs and prepares you for whatever the day might bring. No Mongolian breakfast would be complete without bortsog, golden, crispy fried biscuits. I dip one into my tea, and it soaks up the warmth, becoming the perfect bite. Slightly sweet, a little salty, and wonderfully satisfying. It's easy to see why this is a staple on every table. And the best part? This entire feast, bantan, sutait sai, and a plate of bortsog, costs just $2.50. It's a reminder that some of the most memorable meals don't have to break the bank. Here, value isn't just about price, but about the richness of the experience. I finish my meal with a full stomach and a happy heart, feeling both nourished and grateful. There's a special kind of joy in discovering a new culture through its food, and this breakfast has set the tone for the rest of my journey. Even better, I've barely made a dent in my travel budget. More than just the food, it's the people who make this experience unforgettable. Sharing a smile with the cook, exchanging a few words with fellow diners, I feel a genuine connection to this place. This is what travel is truly about. Real food, real people, and real moments of connection. With my spirit lifted and my appetite satisfied, I'm ready to see what the rest of Mongolia has in store. Onward. Time to explore Ulaanbaatar like a local. By bus. With a U-Money card, each ride is less than 20 cents. The bus is packed with students, grandmothers, and businessmen. A true slice of city life. Soviet-era blocks, Buddhist temples, and glass towers flash by. The kindness of strangers helps me find my way. For less than a quarter, I'm part of the city's heartbeat. These little victories make budget travel so rewarding. Ready for the next adventure. Leaving behind the bustle and noise of the city, we journey deep into the heart of Mongolia's vast steppe, where the horizon stretches endlessly in every direction. Here, in this sea of grass and sky, we're welcomed by a nomadic family into their jir, a traditional Mongolian home that has stood the test of centuries. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of wildflowers and distant rain, and the only sounds are the gentle rustle of the wind and the soft calls of grazing animals. It's a world away from anything I've ever known, and yet, as I approach the jir, I feel an unexpected sense of belonging. The landscape here is truly vast and humbling, a living canvas painted with every shade of green and gold. The sky above is impossibly blue, stretching so far and wide that it seems to swallow up the earth itself. There's a profound silence, broken only by the distant whinny of a horse or the laughter of children at play. Standing here, I'm reminded of how small we are in the face of nature's grandeur, and how much beauty there is in simplicity. Inside the gyr, the family invites us to sit and share in their daily life. They offer erog, fermented mare's milk, a drink that is both tangy and refreshing, and arul, dried milk curd that is a staple of the nomadic diet. The flavors are unfamiliar, but there's comfort in the ritual of sharing food. Every gesture, from the way the bowls are passed to the laughter that fills the air, speaks of a deep-rooted hospitality and pride in their traditions. The warmth of the stove and the soft glow of sunlight filtering through the gyr's roof make this simple meal feel like a celebration. We don't share a common language, but it hardly matters. Smiles, laughter, and simple gestures bridge any gap words might leave. The children giggle as I try to mimic their greetings, and the adults nod in understanding as I express my gratitude with a hand over my heart. In this moment, we are simply people, sharing time and space, learning from one another in ways that go beyond words. Outside, horses graze peacefully on the horizon, their silhouettes framed by the endless sky. The children, curious and full of energy, giggle as they take turns peering through my camera lens, fascinated by the images they see. Inside the gyr, every item has a purpose, each pot, tool, and blanket a testament to the resourcefulness and resilience of nomadic life. There's a sense of order and intention in the way everything is arranged, a quiet pride in making the most of what the land provides. Wanting to show my appreciation, I brought small gifts, chocolates for the children and flour and sugar for the family. These simple offerings are received with genuine delight. The children's eyes light up as they unwrap the sweets, and the adults thank me with warm smiles and nods. It's a small gesture, but it feels meaningful in this place where every resource is valued and nothing is taken for granted. This isn't a transaction. It's a genuine exchange of kindness and respect. The hospitality I've received here is not about obligation or expectation, but about sharing what you have, however humble, with those who come your way. It's a lesson in generosity that I'll carry with me long after I leave. As the sun dips low and the sky turns to gold, it's time to say goodbye. I leave the gyr with a full heart, grateful for the warmth and openness of my hosts, and for the new friends I've made in this faraway land. The steppe, once so vast and unfamiliar, now feels like a place of connection and belonging. This is the Mongolia I dreamed of, where connection, simplicity, and warmth are woven into everyday life. The memories of this day and the kindness I've received will stay with me forever, unforgettable. Back in Ulaanbaatar, the city's pulse beats strongest at the legendary Narantul Market, often called the Black Market. This sprawling bazaar is a living, breathing tapestry of Mongolian culture, commerce, and daily life. As I approach, the sheer scale of the market is overwhelming. Rows upon rows of stalls stretch as far as the eye can see, each one promising a new discovery. The air is thick with the scent of sizzling street food, the chatter of vendors, and the laughter of families weaving through the crowds. It's a maze of stalls, each bursting with color and character. Here, you'll find traditional deals, those beautifully embroidered Mongolian robes, hanging beside sturdy leather boots and intricately crafted saddles. The market is a treasure trove for anyone seeking a piece of authentic Mongolia. And then there's the food. Skewers sizzling on open grills, dumplings steaming in bamboo baskets, and the irresistible aroma of khuushuur, the beloved Mongolian meat pastry, wafting through the air. I'm here for more than just a souvenir. I'm here for the atmosphere, the energy, and the stories that unfold in every corner. This is where real life happens, where locals come to buy, sell, and connect. The market is alive with a symphony of sounds, the rhythmic calls of vendors, the playful banter of friends, and the occasional burst of music from a nearby stall. It's easy to get lost, but that's half the fun. After wandering through the labyrinth of stalls, I spot a hand-painted wooden box. Its vibrant colors and delicate patterns catch my eye. The vendor greets me with a warm smile, and soon we're engaged in the age-old dance of friendly haggling. There's laughter, a bit of back and forth, And finally we settle on a price, $3. It's not just a purchase, it's a memory, a connection, and a story to take home. The real treasure of Narantul isn't just the goods you can buy, it's the energy that fills the air, the kaleidoscope of colors from every corner, the genuine smiles exchanged between strangers, and the countless stories woven into the fabric of the market. Every interaction, every shared laugh, adds another layer to the experience. Markets like this prove you don't need to spend much for a truly rich experience. With just a few dollars, you can immerse yourself in a world of tradition, taste, and togetherness. The memories you make here are worth far more than anything money can buy. It's a reminder that the best adventures are often found in the most unexpected places. Our budget's still strong, and I've gained something far more valuable than a simple souvenir, a memory to keep forever, a story to share, and a deeper connection to Mongolia's vibrant heart. With my new treasure in hand and my heart full, I leave Narantul behind, ready and excited for whatever adventure comes next. From the market's chaos to the calm of Ganden Monastery, Ulaanbaatar's spiritual heart. The ornate temples, incense, and chanting monks create a peaceful oasis. Entry to the grounds is free. Inside the main temple, a small fee reveals a towering golden Buddha. Standing before it, I feel awe and tranquility. No cameras allowed, just presence and peace. This place is a living center of faith and tradition. The $2 spent here is an investment in serenity. I leave lighter, grateful for this moment of reflection. Hungry again, I join the line at a street stand for Mongolia's favorite snack, khuushuur. These crispy fried mutton pies are hot, savory, and absolutely delicious. 2 huge khuushuur cost just over $1. The first bite, crunchy outside, juicy inside, is pure comfort. Eating on a busy street corner, I'm sharing a meal with locals, united by flavor. Street food is the great equalizer, no fancy restaurant needed. Sometimes the best meal is $1 and a perfect pocket of fried dough. This is Mongolia at its tastiest. Our $50 day in Mongolia ends with a full heart and stomach. We ate, explored, connected, and still have most of our budget left. The best experiences don't cost much, just curiosity and kindness. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more adventures. Until next time, try everything and be kind. Bye. Let me know if you need further tightening or adjustments.